Hi there, it's Karen from Corrie Paper Crafts here. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in central Scotland. I can't wait to show you all these swaps as well. This is the next in several videos in relation to On Stage, which was our Stampin' Up! Corporate event that I went to a couple of weeks ago now. If you've watched the previous videos, you'll have heard me say that I'm filming these again because last weekend when I filmed them my phone and my laptop and YouTube wouldn't speak to each other, so some of these have been opened, but I've kept them all together with all the relevant bits inside to let you see these, and hopefully we'll successfully upload them this time. So these are lots of swaps. They're spilling everywhere that I got from all my lovely teammates who are all in the Pootlers team. Sam Hammond-Donald from Pootlers Papercraft, known as Pootlers to some people, is my upline in the Stampin' Up! World, and she had a day for her team on the Sunday after On Stage. So we had a full-on crafty, lovely weekend spent with lots of friends, and we just had the best time ever, and we were so spoiled by Stampin' Up! And by Sam. So at Sam's day we had some training, we had a couple of make and takes as well, which I actually can't find, so I might have to share them in a separate video, but I'm going to get on and just whiz through all the gorgeous swaps that I got from all my Pootlers colleagues, because I think I probably got about 50, somewhere round about that. I took 50 swaps to On Stage on the Saturday and 60 to our team retreat, so there may well be about 60 here, so let's get on. So first of all, Sam, as well as having the team day for us, she made us all a gorgeous gift in one of these tins, and inside there were goodies as well. She gave us a little lollipop, and I know that Sam's done a video tutorial showing you how she made these, with a little luxury lollipop inside, and she really is the Wink of Stella queen. So I think you can see that shimmering on the little fishy. I think it's meant to be a little whale. So inside was that, and we all got a pack of embellishments. This is from the Happiness Blooms suite, which is one of my favourites from the Spring Summer catalogue. I've used it a lot, so I was delighted to see those. And she also gave us a couple of vouchers as well to spend, setting us off with our bits and pieces from the new catalogue. Really spoils us. And also, if I could pop the tin to the side, she gave us all a little notebook, and if you can see this here, it says my rewards for a job well done, and a matching glitter gel pen. And what Sam asked us to do in part of our training that day was to start using this little notebook to write down our goals, our Stampin' Up! Goals, and then what we were going to reward ourselves with when we achieved those goals. So I've got quite a few goals written inside my notebook already. And also she came round then and said who's been setting their goals, and not necessarily asking us to share the goals, but most people did anyway, but what our reward to ourselves was going to be. So if we'd already written down a goal and what our reward was going to be, she gave us a gift out of our Lucky Dip bag. So I got the chalk marker, which I don't have and I've wanted for a while, so that was just perfect. So these were all our goodies from the lovely Sam. So without messing about anymore, let's get on and show you all the beautiful swaps. This is a tiny little napkin fold, similar to one that I swapped at On Stage. Small enough to hold an Elizabeth Shaw mint, which are really yummy mints. No name, so I don't know who it's from. I'm really sorry, but I don't know who you are, but thank you anyway, because it's just gorgeous. And this one was from Elizabeth Thompson, another Scottish demonstrator. Very pretty, just a lovely way of gifting some sweeties to somebody and making it look a little bit more pretty. So I really like that too. Thank you, Elizabeth. My husband will be eating those tonight probably, and I actually managed to swap with you twice, so he's got twice the amount. This lovely pouch, again, as I say, because I've already filmed it, I have opened one end. This is really pretty. This is from Violet. Is it from Violet? No, I can't remember now. Inky Butterfly, and www.inkybutterfly.wordpress.com is Verity. It's not Violet. I knew I hadn't got that right. So that's Verity's blog, and whoops, throwing it around. A lovely tub of Vaseline for everybody. Now, given that there were 60 of us there, that's quite a lot of tubs of Vaseline that she had to buy and then bring with her. But that's a really pretty pouch as well, so thank you Verity for that one. Who's next? This lollipop, again, a little rabbit pun stamped onto the Gingham Gala DSP. Now that's similar to stamping that was done on DSP from one of my onstage swaps from the Saturday, so I'm wondering if it's the same person, but unfortunately there's no name on it, so I'm not sure who gave me it, but thank you anyway. Very Highland Heather, this lolly. I don't know if you're seeing shadows or reflections here. It's a dull day outside, so I've got my lights on, but that's really pretty. Thank you very much for that. This is a really pretty one as well. This is a belly band made with ribbon, with a teacup, I think, with some watercolouring again, and I recognise that as being similar to something I got at Onstage, so I'm wondering if I've swapped with the same person. I think this is another one that didn't have, sorry, I've pulled that a little bit, it didn't have a name on it, but big tea bag, Yorkshire tea. Oh, here we are, it's stuck to the back of the tea bag. I'm telling you lies. I'm going to have that just very shortly. Donna Brown made this, so thank you Donna. I will enjoy a cup of tea made with that later. I'll pop its belly band on in a little while. Because I want to get on and get through them all. My camera cut out on the last one. This is from the lovely Jill Chapman, a little Easter egg in here. She's known as Paper Daisy Crafting on all social media, all the W's. paperdaisycrafting.co.uk is Jill's blog, but I know that she has a YouTube channel, Facebook page as well. Jill was staying in the same hotel as myself and Janice, who's Jazzle Dazzle Crafts, so one of my downline ladies, and Jess Carpenter and Nigeza Creates. We were all in the same hotel, and we had some great fun on the Friday night and the Saturday night after our events. May have been some gin involved, but Jill was the sensible one and went to bed a bit earlier than some of the rest of us, and then we were sitting at the same table at Sam's Day on the Sunday, and I think we were just at the next table along from Jill on the Saturday. Now this little handbag, I'm really sorry, it's lost its handle a little bit, but I will sort that. This is really pretty, held together with a Velcro dot, and inside this is just lovely. A little thank you stuck to the bottom, and some DSP and a little bit of stamping saying you are inspiring, keyring. I love that. I'll be using that. I'll add it onto my house keys. And this was made by Kaz Shears, who stamps a Storm Stamping. So she's stormstamping.com, her website or her blog, and this little handbag was cased from the Paper Pixie, who is an American demonstrator, whose channel I also follow. She has a lot of good lovely little projects on her YouTube channel as well, so thank you Kaz for that. This is our Halsey, a little matchbox with a sweetie inside, very dinky. She made about 100 of these, I think she said. So she crafts as Slim and Stylish, our Halsey, and Halsey actually did, you'll see it I think on her YouTube channel, she did a presentation at Onstage on the Saturday, and she was sworn to secrecy, so nobody knew she was doing it until it was announced that she was getting up on stage. So that was fabulous. She did so well. Halsey's only been a demonstrator for about 18 months and did so well with her presentation, so we were all cheering her on. So thank you Halsey for that. This is another little pizza box which has been folded over to reinforce, heart-shaped sweetie, and this is from Kayla Love, and she crafts as Kayla's Crafty Creations. Crafty Creations. Again, the butterfly duet punch, beautiful colouring on that as well actually. and some sparklies in the middle. I really like that. Thank you, Kayla. This is another little notebook, and I think it's a homemade one. This is from the Snowdon Stamper. I'm not very sure what your name is, but you're known as the Snowdon Stamper, and this is stamped on the outside and the inside. So if life gives you melons, if life gives you lemons, chuck them right back. And it's a lovely little notebook that she's made herself, so I can see me using that when it comes to the new catalogue and writing down all the things that I want from it. Thank you for that. This is quite a big swap, again using some of the share what you love DSP, is it? I can't remember now. And this is from Tracy Walkden, who is whinberrywhispers.wordpress.com. And inside I think this is a biscuit. Yep, a biscuit. Lovely, thank you for that. Really gorgeous. I'll give that to hubby later on when he's having his cup of tea. This is a really pretty swap as well. I'm just trying to do this really quickly so that my camera doesn't run out. That lovely bunny again, and this is from, now I think this is, yep, Karen Kilner. Again, lovely Feeble Friends stamp set, and this is a gift card or business card holder. Karen has put her business card in. Karen Kilner, crafts as KK Card Craft, and her website is www.kkcardcraft.net. That's her Stampin' Up website. So that's really pretty. Again, Gingham Gala and Highland Heather, one of my favourite colours. I'll pop it back together later, Karen, so thank you. This is very pretty. You're just lovely. Again, an envelope punch board project, and inside more of those biscuits that I like, and this was made by Sheila Birch. So that's lovely. Thank you, Sheila. Again, the Tropical Chic DSP is what she's used to make that. And will I manage to get his belly band back on? Yeah, so thank you for that, Sheila. This is Julie Addison who made this. We were at the same table as well. Really pretty. Garden Impressions DSP, again using the A Good Day stamp set, and this is a little double box. Oh, it's in a double knot, but you can see she's put DSP on the inside as well, and I think if I remember rightly, yeah, I think it's 2 Freddos that are inside this as well. Yeah, both Freddos in these boxes, so that's lovely. And Julie Addison crafts as My Luna Crafts, Luna, so go in and have a look and see what Julie's been up to. So thank you, Julie, for those. Quite a few pencil gifts as well, so I'll whiz through those. These are lovely. These are from the lovely Lisa Emsley, who crafts as Little Owls Crafts, littleowlscrafts.co.uk. 2 gorgeous mechanical pencils. I've used these pencils before, and I used them in a swap that I made last year. Purple, my favourite colour, and she's got her hashtag stamped on here, Pootlers Rock, which we do. So thank you, Lisa. These are from Valerie Broomfield, who crafts as Valerie's Handmade Crafts. Lisa and Valerie are 2 of our Scottish demos. It's very sparkly pencils. Thank you very much, Valerie. I'll be using those too. And these are from the lovely Karen Varley, and she actually foiled everybody's name and went round and handed them out personally. And it's got 2 pencils. The future is female, this says on my pencil. Some of them had inspirational quotes on, and look, I just love this. Really bendy pencil. I can't wait to sharpen that and use it and see what it's like. So thank you, Karen, for that. A lot of work went into that, doing all the foiling. This is also a lovely gift, Curious Moose Crafts, and this is Samantha Thorpe. And inside here, she's actually popped a little tea bag, which is just gorgeous. If you can peek in here and see, there's a tea bag here, which is lovely. And she's actually folded up the tag and held it down with another butterfly from the Butterfly Gala stamp set, and punched it out using the Butterfly Duo Punch. So thank you for that. This is a lovely fancy fold as well. This is Karen Howell, she crafts as tuppence coloured, and if I could get it to stand up, it stands up like that, so that's going to sit on my desk as well. And she called this our swaptopus as well. I absolutely love it. So thank you, Karen, for that. This is another Fable Friends project, and again using the envelope punch board, another After 8 mint in here, and this is from andycrafts.co.uk, and I think that's Andrea. Is it Wardle? Sorry, Andrea, I think that's your surname, but I will double check. So that's very pretty too. A couple of notebooks that I'll just whiz through too. This is very, very pretty. All My Love DSP, one of my favourites, and Flirty Flamingo, one of my favourite colours too. This is from Kay Meller, who crafts as Paper Crafts Guys. So on all social media you'll find Kay as Paper Crafts Guys, and this is also very pretty. I love a bit of sparkle. This was made by Violet Gibson, who is Violet Creates Papercraft. Both little notebooks, absolutely gorgeous, and I will be using those, and Violet's popped a little sweetie in beside hers too. Another clever swap here. Oops, back again, sorry about that. I'm hoping I'll be able to splice these videos together. My battery ran out on my camera, so hopefully I'll be able to pop these videos together with a little blip in the middle, but if not, it'll have to be another standalone video. So as I've said before, I'm Karen at Corrie Papercrafts, and I'm in the middle of showing my swaps from my team day, which was our Pootlers team day the day after on stage. So I'd got, I think, as far as this lovely swap here, which is from Elizabeth Finney, a little bag with some chocolate eggs in it. And as I say, Elizabeth is craftwithlizzie.blogspot.com. That's Elizabeth's blog. I love this. Again, more butterflies, and she's coloured in so many different colours. It's lovely. So thank you, Elizabeth, for that. I've got so many swaps. My battery obviously gave up the ghost. I've still got so many to show you. This is a lovely little pillow box. I can't remember what's in here because, as I say, I've already filmed this. Yeah, this is a stationery set, which is just lovely. A couple of balloons and a sweetie, and some stationery bits and pieces, some more post-it notes, page markers for the new catalogue. Again, purple, my favourite colour. Lovely paper clips, and a little wooden peg as well. They'll come in really handy, very, very useful. So thank you. I'm not sure who these are from because there's no name or anything on it, but thank you anyway. If you're watching the video and this was your swap, please let me know so that I know who it was from. Thanks very much. I'm just popping them all down at the side here. Let's do some cards. So very quickly going through these. I love this. Really, really pretty. Coloured in, I think, with the watercolour pencils as well. Gorgeous grape ribbon kicking out at the side there, my favourite colour. Oh, there's not a name on this either. No details, so I don't know who this is from, but it's very pretty. Thank you if that was you, and if you're watching, let me know because it's really, really nice. Thank you very much. Another lovely card, Cat Punch, cutting out some of the Gingham Gala DSP and some sequins stuck on as well. That's really pretty. I like that, and I like this embossing folder, but I can't remember what it's called. This is from Jez, our Jez, Nigeza Creates. Jez, as I said in a previous video, and myself and two other ladies stayed at the same hotel while we were down for the onstage weekend. And we had a lot of laughs and lots of fun as well. So thank you, Jez, for that. This one is just gorgeous, this card here. Using the Bitty Blooms punches, which are sadly now sold out, unfortunately, but this is just such a simple card, but it's absolutely striking. I don't envy you tying this knot either. And I know this is from Bex, who's a relatively new lady to Stampin' Up and to our team. At some point soon she will be on social media and have a website, because she's still very new and getting herself organised. But she'll be known as Tranquil Bay, which I think is a lovely name. So thank you, Bex, for that. And I know that a couple of people have already cased this card because it's so gorgeous. So if this is anything to go by, then there are lots of great things coming from Bex. So keep an eye for Tranquil Bay appearing very soon, and a packet of sweeties in beside there as well. So thank you, Bex, that's just lovely. And I think that's all the cards. So this is from Laurie. I love this stamp set, the Dandelion Wishes. Again, another stamp set that I've got that I don't use enough, and I love what she's done in here. This is a Stampin' Up wish list for the new catalogue. I probably need to photocopy that 100 times because that certainly won't be enough for my wish list. And yeah, Laurie crafts as Paper J Crafts, so go and have a look for Laurie as well. But that's very pretty, so thank you for that. Oh, another pencil, I missed this one. I really like this pencil, it's very, very pretty, and I'm not sure if there are details of who made this. I think there are, if I remember rightly. I like how you've used the tag topper punch for the slots top and bottom. It's such a lovely pencil too. Another don't forget list, so I can use that either for my crafting or for my wish list from the new catalogue, and I love the stamp on this as well. And that's from Tracy Faulkner. Which is lovely, so that's really pretty. Thank you, Tracy, for that. I'll pop it back in its bag until I'm going to be using it. This is a very pretty one as well. Now I noticed I've ended up with two of these as well. There's a couple of things that I've ended up with two of, and I'm not sure how I managed it. But this is from Lizzie's Crafty Arts, and it's Karen Liddell who is the lady there, and it's a lovely way of demonstrating how you can make an envelope using the envelope punch board. These are so pretty, and they've both got a lovely little paper clip, which never go wrong. I really like your stickers, Karen, actually. They're really pretty. And the Needlepoint Nook DSP is just lovely as well. I really like that. So thank you for those. And again, another butterfly, Flutter by Heidi, our Heidi. Same sentiment as her onstage swaps, but made a slightly different swap for our Pootlers Day. And I love this because when you open it, it actually pulls out a little sample sachet from Neil's Yard. I know that Heidi does Neil's Yard as well, and I really like Neil's Yard stuff, and I love the colouring she's done here again. Highland Heather, my favourite colour, and flutterbyheidi.co.uk is Heidi's blog, but she does have a YouTube channel as well, and I know that she's about to do a video showing this in a slightly different size. The mechanics of it will be the same, but I think she's going to make it to fit something else, so watch out for that coming soon on Heidi's YouTube channel. This one here is very pretty, another Easter bunny, and I can't remember what's in this box because, as I say, I did film them once before. Oh yes, these are some lovely Swiss chocolates, and this is from Sheila Birch. Now I've got two swaps from you as well, Sheila. I'm not quite sure how I managed that, but they're both different, and my hubby has been away sailing this weekend, and he's an instructor, so he's always shattered when he comes home on a Sunday, so he'll enjoy some of these chocolates when he gets home. I'll give them to him, so that's lovely. Thank you very much, and I like how you've done the stamping on the cardstock as well. Very, very pretty. This is also very pretty, and this is from our Christine Bettany, and I love this because inside is a little gift tag which could be used as a tag or as a bookmark. I think I'll use it as a bookmark with the Whisper White tulle ribbon, which I absolutely love. I used that on my Pootlers swaps as well. And again, I'll give the chocolate to my hubby, I think. So that's really pretty. Christine's blog is all the W's, christinescrafting.co.uk. And again, that's the Garden Impressions DSP, which I've just been working with, making a couple of projects in the last couple of days. Coming soon in a video as well. In fact, just very quickly, there we are. Little box using the same papers, so watch out for that. Thank you, Christine, that's really pretty. And this little box here, very, very pretty. More butterflies, they've been so popular this time round. And a little tea light candle, which has got a, I'm not sure if it's a vanilla kind of smell. Unfortunately there's no name. I don't know who made it, but it's absolutely beautiful. If you're watching, please let me know that it was you who made this. And actually, I think, yeah, this closes with a magnet. I didn't think it was meant to tuck in, but it's held closed with a magnet, again with a little butterfly from the Butterfly Gala stamp set, punched out with a butterfly jewel punch. Our Sally Stampers. This is just lovely. I'm going to open it to let you see it. A nice bit of bling on there as well. And I know that Sally's already done a YouTube tutorial about how she made this. It holds a Mawam chew. So if you want to see how this was made, and I think I might case this, Sally, with your permission, because I think it's fabulous. But pop over to Sally's YouTube channel, Sally Stampers, if you don't already follow Sally, and you'll see how she made this as well. Lovely, thank you for that. And we've got this one here. I love the butterfly sweeties in here. That foil is gorgeous. It's almost a shame to open them, but I'm going to, now this is a pinwheel closure, which I actually didn't finish putting back together when I'd filmed it last weekend, but they all tuck under each other like, oh, I don't want to bend it, like this, to make it close so that it stays closed like that. But to let you see what's inside, look at this, another tea bag. I'm going to have another cup of tea just very shortly, because I'm filming quite a lot back to back here. And this is Yvonne Whitmer or Whitmer, I'm not sure how you pronounce your surname, Yvonne, otherwise known as Ivy, and she crafts as Purple Ivy Crafts. So that's absolutely lovely, thank you very much. And to save a bit of time on the video, I will put this back together properly just in a little while. Another gorgeous swap here. This is just beautiful. A lot of work has gone into that. Hello dear friend, sending lots of love your way. I can't remember who this is from, but it's absolutely beautiful. Karen Tilly, tillycrafts.co.uk, and that's crafts with a K, if you can see that. And she's Tilly's on Facebook, so I'm going to have to track you down on social media, Karen. Karen is just lovely. And every time I saw Karen over the weekend, I got another hug. I don't know how many hugs I got from Karen, and it was just lovely. We're a very huggy lot, really. Now this is just gorgeous. It's got two little pouches, one with sugar and again one of my favourite biscuits, which I can't wait to eat now that I'm hopefully going to have successfully filmed these and uploaded them. And I'm going to have to put it back together properly later, and a tea bag. So everything I need for a cup of tea, just what the doctor ordered. So I'm going to put you back over there just now till I put you back together. On to the last little drop now, and again I've got two of these. I just don't know, and they were tied together at the top using some of our linen thread, using the Pop of Petals stamp set and some Wink of Stella. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on this, in the centre of the flower. So these are both from, we'll put a bit of paper in a minute, I'll let you see what's in it. Oh, that's the other piece of thread. chunky dairy milk, absolutely lovely. So I'll pop your little bit of thread back in here. And I got this from Karen Taylor, who crafts as Maudie Paper Crafts, M-A-U-D-I-E. So she's all the W's, maudiepapercrafts.com. So go and have a look at Karen's blog and see what she's been making as well and what she's been up to. And I'll just pop their little bits of thread back in there so that they don't get lost. Again, I have no idea how I managed to swap with you twice. If I've got two of yours, in the interest of fairness, I hope you've got two of mine as well. Another cute little handbag. I love these. Another tag topper punch project at the end, and look, inside a little ladybird. Isn't she cute? A wee smiley face as well. And who made this? I can't remember. Kath Drinkwater. So thanks, Kath. That's really, really pretty. It's made from cardstock but with some designer series paper stuck on to add a little bit of a pattern and a cardstock handle. That is really pretty. I might have to case that as well, because I want to make some table gifts for my next workshop. I always like to make a little table gift for my ladies, so I just might case that, Kath, if I may. And I know that I will be allowed to, because that's the whole point in us sharing our crafts. Last three. So this one here, how cute is he or she? Little rabbit. Look at this, little arms hugging a little carrot. What a lot of work has gone into that. Lots of Easter projects, because on stage was the week before Easter, so lots of bunnies and Easter eggs and things like that. Now this box has some gorgeous Easter eggs inside, and I love how the instructions are actually attached to a tab on the inside of the lid. So this is from Linda Worth. Thank you, Linda. And she's lilocrafts.co.uk or lilocrafts.co.uk. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, so apologies for that. But that's where you'll find Linda hanging out. So thank you for that, Linda. That is so cute. I like that. I've never thought about folding up my recipe for what I've used on the tab inside the lid. So he's really cute. I really like that, so thank you very much. And this is from my Janice Thompson of Jazzle Dazzle Crafts. Oh no, I got this off before and it doesn't want to come off now, and I don't want to break the bunny. A lot of colouring has gone into this as well, and Janice made a lot of these, I know she did. But look at even the whiskers all cut out too. That's a lot of work, Janice. And Easter greetings on the back. And this little box has a cardstock base and a DSP lid. And inside here she's popped a packet of love hearts, which is really cute. So that's Janice. She's one of my downline ladies. So she's dazzledazzlecrafts.com. So definitely have a look at Janice. She does have a YouTube channel as well. Lots of different projects on there. She's a very prolific card maker. But just as I like to do mainly 3D projects and not a fan of making cards, Janice is a very active card maker and doesn't do a lot of 3D projects, but she is starting to do a lot more 3D projects now, and they're fab. So have a look for Janice on social media and drop into her YouTube channel and see what else she's been up to. She's got a lot of videos on there. And last but not least, this is lovely as well, and this is from Louise. So I can't remember what's in here either. Tied together with, I think that's the Nature's Twine, I think is it called. And I know that this came unstuck when I opened it already, but I'll stick that back together. It's been sitting in the heat. A little packet of Haribo Sweeties. Oh look, it's like Easter chips and things. That's cute. So thank you for that, Louise. That's really pretty. And as I say, I will stick this back together. It's done a lot of miles inside a bag on the way home, so I will make sure I stick this back together. Very, very pretty, and I'll pop its twine on as well. So that's all my Pootlers day swaps as well. So I hope you've managed to stick with me till the end of this video. A long video, but lots and lots of beautiful things to let you see. So now I'm off to probably take all the sweeties out of them all and put them in a pile for the rest of the family to come and raid. And I will hopefully see you again very soon in another video. So thanks again for watching. Bye bye just now.